I really didn't want to come up here for 3 reasons. One, unlike the rest of the people up here on this stage, I'm aware that I'm not a comedian.
Hi, Dad. I'm Ireland. It's good to be here. I almost didn't even know about it because I haven't checked my voicemails from my dad from the last 12 years or something. I actually have a lot in common with the people on this roast because, like them, I don't really know you that well either. Well, a lot of people know my dad as that guy from the Mission Impossible movies or that guy from 30 Rock. I know him as that guy from half of my birthday parties. By the way, Mission Impossible is what I call getting my dad to apologize. A lot of people only know my dad as an angry guy, but he's more than some lunatic who loses his temper. He also loses Emmys and Oscars and custody of his firstborn child. Am I right? Shit. But listen, let me just set the record straight. He was a great dad. I still remember when he would tuck me in and yell me a bedtime story. My absolute favorite, and his favorite, The 3 Little Thoughtless Pigs. Dad, your always be closing speech in Glengarry Glen Ross was great. At least you taught someone their ABCs, right? It hasn't been easy being the daughter of an iconic movie star. But I'm not here to talk about my mother. Or her Oscar. I'm here to talk to you, Dad, finally, without a court-appointed social worker. It's so nice that we can do that. That's so sweet. It's okay. I turned out fine. I've been modeling, which is a really fun gig. Honestly, it's just nice for a Baldwin to be on a runway without starting beef with American Airlines. I was so surprised. I was so surprised when I heard about that plane incident. I mean, why would you even start shit with the one place that's still playing your movies? It's nice to see some new faces and some older faces and some newly reconstructed faces. A lot of people don't know this. But when I was a kid, Caitlyn Jenner was my middle school track coach. You taught me to jump over the greatest hurdle of all, which is my father's approval. Do you know what it's like having a gold medal athlete as your track coach? Blake, you get it, right? You've disappointed a Jenner that's completely out of your league.
Did he really date your daughter?
Yeah.
He did?
You should have married her, and now you're never gonna get a ring. It's good to be here, but would have been nice to have the whole family here. Unfortunately, Comedy Central couldn't arrange for this roast to be held in 1997. Oh, wait, and speaking of things that weren't held in 1997, but seriously, Dad, I'm so proud of you. You're a wonderful father and an amazing actor, and I'm thrilled to be here to see you celebrated tonight. After all the years of giving verbal abuse, it's finally time you receive some. So before I leave, I'd just like to say something you've never said to me. Good night.
Well done. Well done.
Are you surprised? Are you surprised, Bruce Willis?
Yes.
Yes, I knew he would be. I mean, even though I went over everything yesterday, I knew he'd forget. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Demi Moore. I was married to Bruce Willis for the first 3 Die Hard movies, which makes sense because the last 2 sucked. After all these years, I have to say, you know what? You look good. I mean, you still look the same from the eyebrows up. But we had some great times together. I mean, we shared a lot. I had 3 beautiful, amazing children. 4 if you count Bruce. And then there's the dogs and Ashton, so it's like 6, but you know. I mean, so, and of course, you know, like we did argue over the kids' names. And in the end, Bruce won. That's how they got stuck with Willis. But I have to say, our daughters are incredibly well adjusted, considering 2 of them are half Bruce Willis. But let me just say, he is a great father. I mean, seriously. I mean, every Christmas, right after he would have the girls go make him his special coffee with medicine, I mean, he would come down the chimney in the wife-beater T-shirt, waving that gun, saying, "Yippee-ki-yay, mother." And man, I mean, that's what he's always called them. And they just love his taglines. I mean, but what you might not know, Bruce is super, I mean, really generous. I mean, when our daughter Rumor was a baby, and it was his turn to change the diaper in the middle of the night, he'd lean over and whisper and he'd say, "I'll give you $1,000 right now if you change that diaper." Of course, I wouldn't do it because, well, the lawyer said, "Don't worry, we'll take care of it. We'll get it in the end." And Scout asked me not to say anything, but just last week, he offered her $1,000 to change his diaper. I mean, you know, some things never change. They don't. I mean, we were married, let's see, almost 12 years, and that's like 84 in Bruce Willis years. But I was there for some special moments, like groundbreaking. I mean, when Bruce he got his career-breaking moment in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed really odd at the time. I mean, he's big action star, like doing a little indie film. But Bruce went over to Harvey Weinstein's hotel, and I don't know, he came back swinging that ball gag, and man, he said, "I got the part." I mean, it's funny the things we do for a part. Like, I know that I have dyed and cut and styled my hair, I can't tell you how, a million ways, but not Bruce. I mean, that's his real hair. And ladies, let me tell you, the carpets match the drapes. I mean, I'm not saying he's bald down there. I'm just saying whichever place you look, it looks like a dick. You know, after our divorce, he said that he considered the end of our marriage his biggest failure. But Bruce, don't be so hard on yourself. You have had much bigger failures. I mean, Planet Hollywood, Hudson Hawk, Striking Distance, come on, campaigning for Michael Dukakis. I mean, turning down Clooney's role in Ocean's 11 to focus on playing the harmonica. I mean, I could go on, but they said it's a 2-hour show. So, but you know, when I look back over all the years that we've had together, we've certainly had our ups and downs. But I have to say, those were some of the best times of my life. I just look at our marriage like the Sixth Sense. You were dead the whole time. All kidding aside, truly, all kidding aside, I'm really honored to be here. You are someone I truly care about. You will always have a special place in my heart. I'm so grateful that you're in my life, in our children's lives. And no matter what, you will always be family. You've been a great friend, a great father, and easily one of my top 3 husbands. Thank you. Good night.
Oh, baby.
I really didn't want to come up here for 3 reasons. One, unlike the rest of the people up here on this stage, I'm aware that I'm not a comedian. 2, I haven't had much sleep. I had a terrible, terrible nightmare last night that I was at my mother's funeral. The worst part was I was 75. And 3, to be really, really honest, it has hurt me very much to hear you call my mother obnoxious and foul-mouthed, crude, cheap, and loud, and you are all wrong, because she is not loud. She was an amazing mother growing up. She taught me everything about life, love, and sex, and I remember so clearly when I asked her, what's a blow? Without hesitation, she said to me, $50, 2 dinners, and a watch. But the truth is, Mom, none of these comedians, no one in this room would be here tonight without you. I love you, Mom. Congratulations on this incredible night.